Hello and welcome all you basketball fans to another installment of YSN Live Basketball. Tonight the 7-5 Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons are taking on the 2-3 Warren G. Harding Lady Raiders. In this one, they are starters for both sides. For first, the visiting Lady Raiders of Warren Harding. It is Vayberry, Michaela Powell, Ayla Cole, Zoe Jenkins, and Mara Ingram. On the other side for the Lady Falcons, Zeta Creaky, Destiny McCullough, Ayla Ray, Kara Perrone, and Rachel Spalding. As we see the Lady Raiders opening up with the score 2-0 to start here for Warren Harding. As Creaky swings it over to Spalding. From Creaky to McCullough, back to Creaky. Creaky taking it from distance and putting it up and in immediately. Zeta Creaky up for Big Dog of the Valley right now as she continuing to add to her resume as with an opening three here to give the Lady Falcons the 3-2 lead. As Lady Raiders trying to get that penetration inside, and it knocks off of Rachel Spalding. It looks like out of bounds to the Lady Raiders. So Warren Harding looking to inbound from baseline, went on the cutter and couldn't finish into the hands of Kara Perrone. As McCullough, the handoff Creaky sets, fires. Couldn't get that one to fall through from distance as the rebound goes to the hands of the Lady Raiders.
Gonzaga, swing it, swing it. Spin. Oh.
Trying to back down Creaky and now taking a three and hitting a three. Answering on the other side was Zoe Jenkins. For the triple, it's a 5-3 Lady Raiders lead. As Coach Jeff Wilson going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take our first timeout here real quick, take a break, be back after this.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the four words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Back here in Austintown Fitch High School, Lady Falcons with the ball trailing 5-3 to the Lady Raiders, knocking it out of bounds and keeping it with the Lady Falcons. As McCullough able to get that one into Ayla Ray, trying to feed it over to Creaky. Spalding with that pass back over to McCullough. McCullough looked Creaky's way, went inside with a euro, a little bit too strong on the attempt. Lady Raiders with the rebound, working it in transition. Michaela Powell on the cutter, the bucket up and in that time. Has a nice bucket on the receiving end for Vayberry. As Creaky over to McCullough, back to Creaky, swings it to Rachel. Creaky had the look, Perrone with the mid-ranger, puts that one up and in from the mid-range as Kara Perrone with her first bucket of the evening. As the ball goes out of bounds, I believe that went off of Powell. As Michaela Powell, looks like the dribble went off of her foot, went out of bounds. Lady Falcons get it back, trailing by 2. Liz Spalding has checked in for Fitch. As McCullough back over to Liz Spalding. Liz Spalding back to McCullough. McCullough with a nice move on the inside and takes the feed off the glass with a pretty move there. McCullough to get the bucket, even this one up at 7. And that one knocked out of bounds. They tried working it to Michaela Powell. And knocking that out was the freshman Liz Spalding. Rolling off of her left, bucket misses, gets the offensive board, sets, fires from distance, and the bank was open for Mara Ingram. 10-7. As Moore goes back out to Rachel Spalding. Rachel Spalding went for the shot. Goes out of bounds to Harding, as Harding ball they call it. Lady Raiders to inbound from the baseline. Gonna have to take it the length. Able to do so, got it into Jenkins. Jenkins had to pass into the midcourt, and they're gonna call the foul. And Andrea Moore.
Number 13 of Fitch, Andrea Moore, that's her first, team's first. Harding rebound.
As Vayberry, and that one went to the hands of McCullough. McCullough on the drive. McCullough finishes as takes the steal in for the score, 10-9. Now Fitch trailing by 1. Lady Raiders trying to respond with an over-arc on the shot from distance. Rachel Spalding. Rachel Spalding taking it to her spot. Couldn't finish as rebounded. Trying to pass inside, and the pass goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Falcons. As Liz Spalding had 2:55 in the first, bringing the ball up. As Rachel Spalding trying to take it from distance. Binion now puts up the second shot attempt. That one wouldn't go, and the third try by Andrea Moore gets a foul, and 2 shots for Moore to take the lead or tie.
Number 22 of Harding, Maria Cole, that's her first, team's first. At the line, shooting 2 for Fitch, Andrea Moore.
As Moore goes 1 of 2, and the game now tied up at 10. Going to work it inside, back outside. Coverage close out there for the Lady Falcons. Trying to roll off the defender. Active hands of Liz Spalding created a steal. As Liz to Rachel Spalding. Back over to McCullough. Now to Liz. 2:08 and ticking into Binion. Binion tried to work it to Andrea Moore and losing the handle on it. Work it back to the Lady Raiders.
Coming into the Raider lineup, number 2,
Cammie Cobb Davis has checked into, one of the seniors on this squad. 1 of 3 coming in to the lineup tonight. 2 starting in Vayberry and Michaela Powell. There's a fight again for the ball as Liz Spalding was the one hitting the ground trying to steal it. The shot from distance up, no good. Rebounded by Rachel Spalding and McCullough. Now bringing it up. McCullough to Rachel Spalding, back to McCullough. As Rachel Spalding tried to take it from distance, she couldn't finish. As that one dribbled off the knee and out of bounds, back to the Lady Falcons. 93 seconds left in the first. As Andrea Moore tried to work it to Rachel Spalding. It was knocked out of bounds by Cobb Davis. Keep it with the Lady Falcons. Creaky checking in, so does Ayla Ray and Cara Perone. Group substitution, giving some valuable rest to them as Coach Wilson going to be implementing multiple ladies here. As Creaky now out to Ayla Ray. As Creaky getting it back, swinging it back to Spalding. Finds McCullough, and that one was perfectly read, going for the coast-to-coast score, and coming away with it was Michaela Powell. 12-10 is the lead. As Zeta Creaky trying to get it through, and they got her on the traveling violation. Said she moved the feet one too many times, and they turned the ball back over to the Lady Raiders. As Ayla Ray was looking for the steal, got in front of it, knocked it out of bounds, and Harding to keep it. As Ayla Ray again trying to save it, and again going out of bounds. As Ayla Ray initially was able to get the knock the ball loose, I should say, but on the interior pass, fouled her on her way up, so now going to the line for a pair is Vay Berry.
First team second at the line for Harding, shooting 2, Vay Berry.
As an 0 for 2 trip for Vay Berry, as McCullough gets it down to Creaky. Creaky back out. Cara Perone in transition, and wow, clean look by Cara Perone as she's able to flush it through. And that is a tie game at 12-12, and a whistle is blown. Jump ball, and it stays with the Lady Falcons on the alternating possessions. Or excuse me, stays with the Lady Raiders on alternating possessions. Get that shot up and couldn't finish it as the ball goes out of bounds. That'll do it for our first quarter. 12-12 tie between Fitch and Harding. We'll be back with the second after this.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Local teams are heating up the hardwoods, and you can keep up with all the action on and off the court with Five Guys Hoop News all season long on 21 Sports.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter. 12-12 is the tie between the Lady Falcons and the Lady Raiders. Zeta Creaky taking the initial shot, just missing. Binion with the second chance opportunity, couldn't finish. Over the back, called though on Binion. Gonna send it back to the Lady Raiders.
Foul on number 34 of Fitch, Jordan Binion, her first team's third, Harding to inbound.
As the Lady Raiders working it in transition and got down low, but ball goes out of bounds. Transition trying to get a lot, as Harding, I should say, trying to get a lot of their buckets in the transition game. Problem is right now a lot of turnovers coming in that department. If they can clean that up, you got to figure they can make a real nice turnaround here and potentially take a lead and go on a big run. As Destiny McCullough had that one knocked loose. That was off the Lady Raiders and able to save it that time. Nice effort by Warren Harding, but right to the hands of Ayla Ray. Over to Creaky. Creaky three up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. Back and forth we go. Both teams trying to look for the opening score of the second. Ayla Ray wants it from coast to coast. She's going to get fouled on her way up by Mara Ingram. Fitch with an opportunity for the lead now at 6:54 in the second. Ayla Ray with a pair of free throws coming up.
Into the Fitch lineup, number 23, Lainey Henning.
As Lainey Henning checking in for her first time. Two-for-two trip for Ayla Ray and a 14-12 lead for the Lady Falcons overall. As Lainey Henning able to force it. As timeout was called before the throw happened, as Coach Caputo of the Lady Raiders took a 30-second timeout. At 6:46, we'll take a timeout as well. Be back right after this.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow.
Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
Welcome back, everybody. 6:46 in the second. Lady Raiders ball looking inbound sideline. As the full press coming, and they trap her with Lainey Henning, trying to get it out, knocked loose, but able to dribble through it inside to Binion as the shot up, no good, as going down with it, and they say it's on the ground with the foul. As the shot misses into the hands of Ayla Ray. Ayla Ray worked it to Binion, couldn't finish, and the Lady Raiders go to save it, and they do save it. Nice job by Warren Harding.
Temple! Cut off of it!
Back to Mara Ingram at that top. Ingram surveying the plane. Now works it inside behind Spalding and worked it back outside as Ayla Ray was able to grab the steal. Active hands of Ayla Ray. As Laney Henning now with it. Back to Creaky. Creaky, distant shot. Couldn't find the bottom on that one as the rebound comes away with it. Again, Lady Raiders doing a great job of it. Lady Raiders winning, you would think the rebounding department, but the Lady Falcons getting it right back with a lot of steals. As active hands again with Creaky knocking it loose. Matchup there with Zoe Jenkins. Laney Henning picks up Ayla Cole. And they're going to call the foul on the push. It's on the floor though. It's foul number 5 in the half. 2 away from the single bonus are the Lady Raiders. Working again to the corner, now back out to Jenkins. As Jenkins takes the shot from distance and puts it up and in. Up by 1. Now are the Lady Raiders taking their first lead of the second. As Creaky takes that one, and that one falls short. Laney Henning working that one back out to Moore. Finds Rachel Spalding to Ayla Ray now. As Creaky slipped one. Couldn't finish though as the one shot almost went in from under the basket. Lady Raiders running it in transition, losing the handle on it again.
Harding to inbound, back in the Falcon lineup, number 20, Liz Spalding.
At 4:31, Lady Raiders to be inbounding. Getting that one into Ayla Cole. Lady Raiders taking the shot distance, couldn't finish. Laney Henning got the rebound. To Ayla Ray, swings it as Liz Spalding immediately getting into the lineup and answering with a big bucket, retaking the lead, and the steal immediately by Rachel Spalding, who almost put up a heck of a shot. It's a Spalding show here with 4 minutes in the second as Liz with a big bucket, Rachel with the steal. She'll go to the line for a pair now.
Her first, team's third, at the line to shoot 2 for the Falcons, Rachel Spalding.
Spalding family and name obviously synonymous with the Lady Falcons and the softball team. We all remember Lydia Spalding, now pitching for the Penn State University Nittany Lions softball team down there, as Spalding name runs deep with talent in multiple athletics, and you got a couple more right here. Yes. Lady Raiders now trailing by 1. Back to Cammie Cobb Davis. Getting in on the defense at 3:38 and ticking in the second. And the ball was knocked loose, stolen away again. Rachel Spalding sees the hoop in her eyes, puts up a shot, can't finish it again. And twice now. Shot not falling for Rachel Spalding, and she was able to get the last 2 to fall, and she came close. That's a couple of highlight reel plays. Fitch does keep possession though, as it was out of bounds on Harding. Creaky got it in the corner. Creaky takes it, and the whistle was blown, and the foul was called, and it's going to result in 3 free throws on Zeta, for Zeta Creaky.
That's her second, team's fourth. At the line, shooting 2 for the Falcons, Zeta Creaky.
As the first of 3 for Creaky. Short off front iron, still with 2. As Zeta Creaky does salvage the last of the 3 attempts and extends the Lady Falcons lead to 2. But 5 missed free throw attempts that could have been a 22-15 lead is now just a 17-15 lead for the Lady Falcons. As out of bounds, stepping out of bounds was Cammie Cobb-Davis. Send it back to the Lady Falcons.
Coming into the starting lineup, number 24, Zoe Jenkins.
As Creaky now way downtown. Oh man, maybe that's the issue. Maybe Zeta's just a little bit too close to the 3-point line. She shot that one from about 3 feet behind. Was able to make a connection. 20-15, Lady Falcons at 2:45. And with the shot and the foul that time was Mara Ingram. Chance to count it and 1.
Foul call number 22, Kara Perone for Fitch, her first, team 6. The basket was good at the line, shooting 1. Mara Ingram.
And the one opportunity is converted. 20-18, Lady Falcons leading it with the ball at 2:35 in the first. Halo Ray setting up in the half court. As McCullough had the open baseline with a nice move, couldn't finish into the hands of Cole. Trying to go coast to coast, Creaky picking her up defensively. And that pass goes over the head and into the hands of McCullough. McCullough with a nice move took it the entire way on Zoe Jenkins and was able to get the score. 22-18, Fitch leading it, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. That swing pass shot is up, no good. Trying to go for the rebound. Kara Perone couldn't quite get the hands under it as it goes out of bounds back to the Lady, or to the Lady Raiders, I should say. Cammie Cobb-Davis has checked in at 1:48. She'll be inbounding. And the quick bounce pass, the shot is up, no good on the second chance opportunity. Hitting a few feet and going back to the Lady Raiders, taking it distance shot. That one didn't finish. Creaky ended up with it. As Creaky tried finding Perone, and a nice read and steal by Mara Ingram, but tried to pass it down, and a lot of turnovers by the Lady Raiders like we said in the transition game, and it's really coming back to haunt them as they've had opportunities to get back into this one. As Rachel Spalding gets it out to McCullough. McCullough to Creaky distance shot. Oh, she just needed one to fall. Starting to feel it now. Another big 3 for Creaky, 7-point lead. That trap came in, and I think they got her on the foul. We'll see.
Foul
And they got Creaky on that. Creaky picks up her first foul, as that is foul number 7, though, and it does put the Lady Raiders in the single bonus. 1-and-1 opportunities from fouls 7, 8, and 9 onwards defensively. At 10 fouls, that will result in 2 free throws for every defensive foul. First one is good. Giving her the opportunity to shoot the second now is Michaela Powell. As Powell brought it back to within 2 possessions at 6 points. Looking to trim into that Falcon lead a little bit more before the halftime buzzer. 60 seconds remains in the first half. Second opportunity rattles home. The swing back to Creaky. Creaky makes them pay again with another triple. 28-20. Creaky with 13. And there's the steal. When it rains, it pours. Ayla Ray completing the rainstorm. 10-point swing. 30-20 lead for the Lady Falcons. As another steal, Ayla Ray at 15 seconds and ticking. Lady Falcons can get another shot off. Creaky again, distance shot. That one couldn't finish into the hands of the Lady Raiders. We'll have a shot for a last second opportunity. Taking the shot up, no good, as Spalding, and the foul occurs at 0.6 of a second.
I'll call number 21 of Harding, Michaela Powell. That's her first, team's 5th. Fitch to inbound.
As timeout called by Coach Wilson and the Lady Falcons, as they're going to draw up a play, you would think, here at 0.6 of a second, as we'll come back right after this full timeout before we go into halftime right after this.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Planning a project around your home or rental property? Trust the electrical service to the local experts with 62 years of serving the Mahoning Valley. Joe Dickey Electric is your local go-to source for responsive, reliable residential electrical work. From everyday maintenance and repairs to new installations, electrical upgrades, and safety inspections, no job is too big or too small. Call Joe Dickey Electric today, 800-549-3976, or visit DickeyElectric.com. That's DickeyElectric.com.
Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
Welcome back, everybody, as the Lady Falcons trying to get a shot off, as Rachel Spalding almost with a shot to go up and in. As we go into halftime, 30-20, the Lady Falcons leading it over the Lady Raiders. Don't go anywhere. Short halftime break. We'll be back after this. YSNLive.com.
21 News.
Valley reaction. Why the police chief
expand reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from a
telling
broken
more local stories.
A community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go through.
More local news
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News, locally owned, locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Strong bands of lake effect snow.
Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
As fine as the eye can see, the finest hardwoods from the finest trees. Made for your home and within your means, Baird Brothers will help fulfill your dreams. Let life and light come shining through in quiet morns. And heavy traffic, too. Find your easy-to-afford fine hardwood floors and doors and more at BairdBrothers.com.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local, independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-2929 3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. We don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beer starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit wrswealth.com. Good luck, athletes.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and two of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Second half about to get started underway here. Third quarter as Harding with the ball immediately. Starting off with a three-pointer is Zoe Jenkins, and she trims that Lady Falcon.
Now is the time to think about your future, where you want to go.
With it. As Creaky gets it over to McCullough, back to Creaky. As Creaky to Perrone. Perrone couldn't connect from the mid-range as Perrone saves it. Nice save into Rachel Spalding. Creaky got loose. Couldn't finish, though. As Vay Berry with the rebound. Back to Berry. Berry with that little hook shot. Couldn't finish. Nice tip out to the wing. Back to the top. Inside. Back to Vay. And Harding. As Zoe Jenkins trying to work it in on Creaky now. That extra pass back out. Jenkins with Creaky covering. As Cammie Cobb Davis now Fakes the pass, takes the dribble, puts up a shot. No, actually looks like it might have been a pass, and able to draw the contact is Michaela Powell. At a minute 17, she's going to go to the line for 2.
21 of Fitch, Ayla Ray, her third team foul, number 4 at the line, shooting 2 for Harding, Michaela Powell. Returning to the Falcon lineup, number 5, Destiny McCullough.
And that second one up and in. It is good for Michaela Powell. 1 of 2 trip at the line. 16-point lead for the Lady Falcons at a minute 10. As Zeta Creaky, oh my goodness, another 20-point game for Creaky. She knocks down one from distance. It's a 48-29, the Lady Falcon lead. As trying to go for the steal, McCullough kicking it back out. Creaky running it. Creaky trying to get it to Lainey Henning, and that one was out of bounds on the steal.
She can't make that contact up here on that flash line post. Same contact he calls. She gets ran over, nothing.
As Creaky trying to get that pass in and able to pry it loose, and gonna looks like result in a transition bucket for Powell. At 30 seconds, 17-point lead for the Lady Falcons. In the third quarter of play, McCullough now with it at 20 seconds back to Creaky. Creaky goes right back to McCullough. Just to feed it to Creaky, the swing to Lainey Henning. Now to Creaky, 8 seconds of taking. Creaky takes the shot, can't finish, and calling the foul again, and Creaky, whistle was blown, and Creaky gonna go to the line for 3. Side out, excuse me, not in the act of shooting. It was on the floor after the shot occurred. Lady Falcons to inbound at 4.8 in the third. Creaky has it, extra pass. Lainey Henning now takes it from distance, couldn't bank it home. Jordan Binion puts up the last second shot. Up and in as Jordan Binion with the bucket makes it 50-31. We got another quarter of play, final 8 minutes of action coming up after this.
21 News.
Valley reaction. Why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning in trouble.
Wilmington restaurant.
Recovering from
Telling more local stories.
A community in Niles.
We're here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton.
Because you expect.
A storybook ending for the Kennedy this evening. That will push away as we go through.
More local news.
In Mercer County.
Before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Local teams are heating up the hardwoods, and you can keep up with all the action on and off the court with Five Guys Hoop News all season long on 21 Sports.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists, located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the fourth and final quarter of play here in Austintown Fitch High School. Lady Falcons currently leading by 19, 50-31 over the Warren G. Harding Lady Raiders. As Rachel Spalding is looking to inbound. And the foul called on Aaliyah Cole, number 3. And out to Creaky. As Creaky over to McCullough. As McCullough works it to Binion. Binion, nice power on the inside, and Binion able to get a score up and in. It's 4 points now for Binion. As Laney Henning trying to get that steal, as McCullough just trying to hustle it back in bounds, went to the Lady Raiders. Binion fighting down low and just diving onto the ball, and you love to see that hustle from Binion. Keep the ball with the Lady Raiders for alternating possessions. Ayla Ray has checked in for Laney Henning. And with this young Falcons team, and with Coach Wilson not being afraid of implementing multiple girls in it, you see Jordan Binion getting significant playing time now, Laney Henning getting significant playing time now off of the bench, as well as both the Spaldings. Rachel starting, Liz gets time off the bench, but unafraid to implement multiple girls in this lineup, and you see how deep Fitch can be roster-wise now with very capable girls, not only at the point guard position, but just all guards. It's a guard-heavy Falcon lineup, obviously, not a whole lot of height, and a little bit different from the Sabria Hunter days that we remember from the Lady Falcons, who had some decent height when you had girls like Sabria Hunter on that team, as well as other girls like Michaela Hibbs, and just decent height on the team. This is a little bit different than that. You sacrifice the height for the speed, the quickness, the passing capabilities, and really quick active hands on defense for the Lady Falcons, and a plethora of them have those exact skill sets, and almost all of them are coming back next year, with the exception of Julia Senedak, the lone senior on the Lady Falcons this year. So it's exciting times going on in Fitch for both basketball teams. Nice move by McCullough. Are you kidding? Couldn't finish, though, as Binion has to kick it back out. As Ayla Ray trying to keep a hold of it. Ray kicks it out to Creaky. Creaky has to work it out to the corner, as that pass was read all the way up and in. With the score is Michaela Powell. As McCullough with the kick out, Rachel Spalding, distance shot, no good. Here comes Michaela Powell again, as that one was knocked loose. They'll keep it with Warren Harding at 6:03.
Into the Harding lineup, number 15, Chase Powell. Harding to inbound. Everybody clap your hands.
Going over top to Powell, feeds it right back to the corner in Jenkins. As Vayberry looking for that passing lane back out to Jenkins. As Powell tried to work it down low, and I believe whistle was blown. We'll see who that one was on. Call that one on Jordan Binion, it looks like. As Binion picks up her third foul at 5:40 in the fourth. As Cara Perone has checked in, as well as Sam Severn. Sam Severn, another one of those young ladies we mentioned too, that is up and coming for this team. Another one of those freshman guards that a lot of potential here for the Lady Falcons, as that one knocked loose. Vayberry able to save it, knocked out of bounds, as active hands of Creaky. Always looking for the ball. Forces Harding to pass it from the sideline. Side out, Warren Harding, possession at 5:31. As Vayberry tried to get the pass in, whistle was blown. They say it was tipped, or no, not tipped, excuse me, as it is the Lady Falcons ball side out now. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout by Coach Wilson and the Lady Falcons. We'll take another quick break here on YSNLive.com.
High-res Futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Strong bands of lake effect snow.
Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
Welcome back, everybody. We are 5:31 left in the fourth quarter of play. Lady Falcons leading it 52-33 over the Warren G. Harding Lady Raiders. Sam Severn to be inbounding for the Lady Falcons. As Perrone to Creaky. Creaky gets the seam. Creaky with the floater, couldn't finish it into the hands. Perrone tried to get a hold of it, goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Falcons.
Ball out to the Falcons.
As Sam Severn from the pass and tried to attempt it from distance, couldn't finish. Going down low for the ball and a tussle for it. It's a jump ball that'll stay with the Lady Falcons on the alternating possession. Arrow pointing the Lady Falcons' way. As Creaky distance. Oh my goodness, another one for Zeta Creaky. 23 points on the evening for her. She's up for big dog voting again, folks. And if you don't think Zeta is capable of winning it, or isn't deserving of winning it, rather, you must not have been paying attention. This is consistent games here from Zeta Creaky, putting up these big numbers against teams, and this one huge as it is a conference game as well. As we said, Lady Falcons coming into tonight 7-5 on the record. As that shot misses, as McCullough able to get the board. McCullough able to get the seam and the finish. Destiny McCullough extends her point total to 12 on the night now. As Creaky getting the ball again. Oh my goodness, Zeta Creaky again from distance. 60-33, 26 on the night for Creaky, continuing to shine. As that second shot attempt up. The swing around, trying to go turnaround jumper on that one. Couldn't finish, rebounded. Ayla Ray gets it to Creaky. Creaky gets past her defender and immediately finishes. 28 for Creaky now. As timeout, Coach Caputo at 2:59 remaining in the fourth. Zeta Creaky trying to put the dagger in this one. We will take a timeout along with Coach Caputo on this one. Be back right after this.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. If we don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Welcome back, everybody. Ty Bartell joining you along for the broadcast of the Lady Falcons and the Lady Raiders of Warren Harding. Fitch up big right now, leading it by 29 points. As a full group substitution for the Lady Falcons now for the final 3 minutes. Getting some of these younger girls some playing time.
Crazy how it's the same thing, same hookup. Exactly.
As that shot misses into the hands of Severn. Severn rolls off of the screen, looks Moore's way, goes to the handoff to the senior Senedak. Senedak back over to Moore, now gets it to Liz Spalding. Sam Severn looked baseline, went inside for Senedak, but that one gets back outside. Severn on the receiving end of it, takes the three, no good. Rebound goes to the hands of the Lady Raiders. 2:05 and ticking in the fourth. As Vayberry to that corner floater up, second shot attempt up, and that one was good. As Liz Spalding. Toughness exemplified. A lot of these younger girls on this Lady Falcons team are as Liz Spalding taking away from girls like Lainey Henning, who bring that sort of toughness too. As you see Liz Spalding not afraid to hit the ground. Jordan Binion, another one, Andrea Moore. A lot of these Lady Falcons too, especially these younger classes, your sophomore and your freshman class, they bring a certain physical kind of nature to the game of basketball. And boy, oh boy, when they're juniors and seniors, this is going to be a team I guarantee a lot of area teams are not going to want to face if they bring that sort of physicality in nature to each and every basketball game. As Hunter trying to go coast to coast with it, losing the handle on it at a minute 15. As the Lady Falcons now will be inbounding baseline. Looking for the pass, and it goes to the hands of the Lady Raiders. 70 seconds and ticking. Karsten Elkins, CC Elkins trying to go for the steal, but goes inside to Vayberry. And with the foul going to the line now will be Vayberry for a pair.
Foul call on number 10 of Fitch, Sophia Hunter. That's her first. Team foul number 6. At the line, shooting 2 for Harding, Vayberry.
Vayberry able to rattle that first of 2 home. Second one no good, but a nice offensive board. Kicking out and taking the 3. That one clangs around some iron, but the Lady Raiders get another board. Going in for the shot and another miss, as it seems like a lid on the bucket right now for the Lady Raiders. Warren Harding does keep it though, as they'll have it underneath the basket. 50.4 to go in this one. Back out Aaliyah. Cole got that one stolen. CC Elkins now bringing it up. 40 seconds and ticking. As Elkins goes over, Lainey Henning with a nice move. Couldn't finish that one, is a little too strong. 30.8 remains in this game. As that shot no good, rebounded into the hands of Hunter for the Lady Falcons. As Sophia Hunter brings it up, she'll dish it over to Lainey Henning as the Lady Falcons and just let the final 6 seconds remaining tick away on the clock as Lainey Henning goes back over to Cece Elkins as that one knocked away, and the ball was knocked towards the basket, but the time expires, and this one going to end as a Lady Falcons winner. As Fitch with the win will go to 8-5 on the season. Harding with the loss will drop to 2-4. Fitch next game will be at Howland Saturday, January 8th at 2:30 p.m. Going to go off and face off against Coach Pounds and the Lady Tigers. Harding, their next game, going to go up against the Lady Cardinals of Campfield and Coach Reel. That'll also be happening Saturday, January 8th at 2:30 p.m. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of YSN Live Basketball. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott, are able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance tonight. To our GM, Steve Leslie, who with his work with Bobstein Park Baseball, YSU Football, and YSNLive.com, the entire area of the Mahoning Valley and YSN Live would not know what to do without Steve Leslie, and so we thank him. We thank our Fitch students today that always come out and help us out, running switchers, running cameras, running everything we really need here. We always thank the help of the gracious Fitch students and Mrs. Cardillo's program over here at Austintown. But most importantly, we want to thank all of you who tuned in and watched and helped support these kids, these schools, and these communities. You guys are really and truly what YSN Live is all about, and so we thank you. If you are here tuning in and supporting the the Warren G. Harding Lady Raiders from afar, we welcome you in from the Warren area. If you are right here in the Austintown area supporting the Lady Falcons, we say hello and welcome to you, or wherever you may be. High school basketball. This is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell and a good night, everybody.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.